Hello everyone, this is Task409 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last video we did a lot more side questing for the Windfall Island business. Now we are ready to finally make some legitimate progress in this game and go sailing. Get ready, because sailing can be quite a joy for one reason and one reason alone. The music. I seriously love the music. Sailing the great seas. It is my favorite thing. I love it so darn much. It's so majestic. And it makes those long journeys across the sea feel a lot shorter. This is really something I wish Breath of the Wild did. Have some majestic music to listen to as you travel the world. Which, yeah, it's a giant world, but if the music is good, you're not gonna get sick of it. I, for one, generally need a little bit of music when traveling the world like this, or I just start to get a little bored. Can't help it. Oh, let me show off the treasure charts now. You see, there are treasure charts you can find in this game. One for each square of the Great Sea. Open it, and you'll have to compare this with the details of the Great Sea, which is kind of empty right now. We can't actually do anything with these yet, but there's a lot of treasures we can get, some of which are money, others are something more special. For now, we should talk to this guy, because we can actually get another treasure chart here. Yeah! Mind if I'm boat you got there, bub? You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things I've never heard of. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave the shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what. As one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nah. Just grab it. We got a third treasure chart. I think there's 40. There's either 42 or 49. I don't no, I think it's. I don't remember how many exactly, because there's another kind of chart that takes over too. Oh well, we won't worry about it for now. First, press up to open your sea chart, then press Y to check your special charts. You search for treasure by comparing the specific island charts on the left with the treasure charts on the right. Simple, bub. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we use to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribesfolk at Roost Island use. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Starting to get some slight lag on my end. My computers and my home desktop is not the best. It's like 8 years old or something, so yeah, it's incredibly old. But we're gonna go in here for a little bit. There's actually some stuff we can get here. Yes, I'm being sidetracked again, but this is good stuff, okay? It's good stuff. Ooh, boy. Why is my computer starting to act up now? Anyways, chew jellies. Oh my gosh, this is actually getting really bad. Especially since now I'm actually fighting for the first time in a while. It doesn't matter. Chew jellies are easy. And we want to start picking up these chew jellies right now, honestly. There's not too much we can do here until we get bombs, but we can get at least one treasure chest. Now, I think this was a heart piece. If it is, that's great, because we'll form a heart container. Our first one, before even entering the first true dungeon experience. It's either a heart piece or a treasure chart, but I think it's a heart piece. There we go! That's 4 heart pieces! Exciting, isn't it? Now we have 4 hearts, and we haven't even fought our first boss yet. It's always kind of cool when you can get more than 3 hearts before the first boss of a Zelda game. Except A Link to the Past, because it's inevitable. You get a heart container before even entering the Eastern Palace. In other games, though, it's pretty cool. Alright, there we go. We're still not done yet. We also want to go to that little station over there. There's plenty of these scattered throughout the Great Sea, and there's rewards to collect on them. More so a little later in the game, but no reason to ignore it right now. As long as we get to our destination before nightfall, because there's a fantastic music track, and I don't want the nightfall to take away from it. That would make me very upset, but I generally know what I'm doing, so we'll be fine. Also, notice how the music gets a little more simplified when you're not on the boat. Probably signify that you're not really traversing the Great Sea, so it's not quite as epic, but you're still within the seas. Bokoblins! Die! Die! They never saw it coming. Okay, a treasure chest. We're not gonna get much out of this, though. Just a red rupee. Not too big a deal, but we did spend a lot of money on Windfall, honestly, so I'll take it. Alright. Nothing left to distract us. We are going to our destination. Okay, one more distraction. There we go. Now there's no more distractions. We are heading over. We're not even going to say hi to Rito because we can't buy anything right now anyway. Let's keep going. Oh, this music is so majestic. I love it so much. We're almost there. There we go. It's guaranteed to stay daytime. Good. Here we are. Any moment. There we go. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Link. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Alu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Windwaker. It's a town of societies long ago when the people played music and prayed to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First, conduct in 3x4 time. Do not touch the control stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick up, down, and right. Alright. I'm conducting. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4x4 time. Hold the control stick left to change the rhythm. Then match the rhythm and tilt the C stick up, right, left, and then down. How am I doing? That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct within 6x4 time by tilting the control stick to the right. You will do well to remember that. Yay! I'm a conductor now. Alright, and with that, let's actually go through Dragon Roost Island. After these instructions, I know how to use it. There. We're gonna have to get rid of some rocks, which we can do with bomb flowers, which blow up very quickly, honestly. But hey, we get to listen to some awesome music. Very awesome music. Let's blow this up. There is a treasure chest up there that we actually could technically get right now, but it's honestly not gonna do us of much good right now because it's money, and a lot of it. We don't need it yet, so let's not even bother with it. So, this is just a little reflex business. You know, but use bomb flowers correctly. This one can actually be a little difficult to get. You don't have that much time. But we're doing just fine. We're almost through this portion here. This one might be easier to do with a free camera, so it doesn't move as much, allowing me to keep the control stick in a steady position. And hey, look! A blue rupee! Oh my gosh, I'm almost maxed out again. Do not jump off of that or you'll have to do everything over again. That looks lovely! Yep. Alright, let's just move this out. There we go. And okay! Let's meet an old familiar face. Link? Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of Iardi. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. The Rito. Long before Breath of the Wild, we saw them in this. So, people don't think the Rito were original to Breath of the Wild. They came from this. Don't forget that. Alright. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a skill from the great dragon. It is this skill that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive skills from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As Chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link here is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. Maybe. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve all problems as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. Here, Link, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. Delivery bag! More bags! Yay! Many items, like letters. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Value to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Yeah, sure thing. There is still other stuff to do, though. More sidetracking! Yay, there's just so much stuff to do. It's not entirely overwhelming, though, I'd say. Probably say this game, I mean, maybe this game has a little bit much in some aspects, but I enjoy it all the same. But more side quests. Oh, no, I have not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to a posting for some part-time help, would you? Yes? Oh, excellent. That's good. But first, to see if I can use it or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Alright, yes. We need to get at least 10 letters in. And this will be easy. But let's get practice doing more. Gotta be quick and nimble. There, that was easy. I used to be faster than this, I'm sure. Oh, good, 25. But we're gonna have to do this a few more times. Yes, I pass. Yep, one rupee for every 2. We need to do this a few times because it starts something up later in the game, so... Just gotta watch and then quickly traverse. Sometimes you can get multiple like that. It's wonderful to get that kind of luck. Down here. Up here. I could loosen up right now, but no, I need to keep practice because we need at least 25 for the 3rd time. There we go. This is also going to max out our rupees. Alright, we need to do this one more time. 25 letters or more, yeah. But you've already seen me do that. Too bad I can't just pick that up all at once. You have to wait till the 3rd time for him to register this. Okay, I'm doing fine, But man, it's making me move a heck of a lot more, which is making this so much harder. I don't know if I'm gonna make it this time, honestly. I'm nervous! Oh, I did it! Yay! 26 letters! You have amazing coordination! Seriously, I'm stupefied, incredulous. We've been into this all day long, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I've got to give you more money, got to. 3 rupees per like, yeah. Your name wouldn't happen to be Link, would it? It is, isn't it? I thought you looked like the lad that Chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time, Link. I feel bad making you help us. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper's just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. There, that will set up some kind of side quest for later. Now back to the main story.
Wow, you really do wear green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Value. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the Chieftain. Link, he wanted to give this directly to Prince Komali.
Father's letter. Letter from father addressed to son. Since you just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it? I will. I know how to use it, darn it.
The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragoon's Cavern later? I'll explain everything then.
Yeah, that's gonna be our dungeon, so we're almost there, so I'm gonna extend the video again till we get to that point, okay? Because I want to start the next video inside the dungeon, I really do. It's just how I am. It's Prince Komali! Oh, well, let me put the Wind Waker here. I always have it set to Y. I'm weird like that. Hi, this is for you.
A letter from my father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know. Oh, you're nosy in our people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can give us all the obstacles and tractors to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Well, let's meet up with Medley, shall we? She's out this way. I always like the aesthetic to Dragon Roost for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, this doesn't look pleasant at all. There we go. Hi, Medley.
Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I would have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and in his rage he shook the mountain. This boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali? Then I'll do anything you say! Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken. See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the Great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the Mika Dragons, but that ledge over there's so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Throw me as hard as you can.
Whatever you say. Now, we have to wait till the wind is blowing towards that direction, or Medley won't make it. This is just a waiting game for the moment. That's not it. Come on, wind, read my mind. Perfect!
Oh, thank you! I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost to meet with the Great Valoo! Don't worry, I'll be fine! I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language! I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali! This is all I have to give you! I know it's not much, but please take it!
And our first bottle! Look at that! Hooray! Bottles are terrific.
Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us.
We better go after her. There's no telling what will happen to her. So let's get some water. Yeah! I always thought Link looked kind of funny holding a bottle up in this game. I always thought he did. Alright, we're almost in. Just got a couple more things to do. It involves more bombs. You see, we can bring a bomb flower to life by rehydrating it. And now we have to try and throw it onto the rock. Oh, that didn't go well. Well, let's try again. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh gosh, it's steamy. Look at that. Or is that just residue smoke from the bomb? I have no idea. But either way, we can get across now. So let's get going. The dungeon's right over there. There we go. Now, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Not anymore. It's too late to sing that song. But we have more stuff to do. We gotta get the bombs into these pots so that we can get inside. Oh, that was close. Alright, there. That used to be so hard for me as a kid. And here we are. Our first true dungeon of the game. The Dragon Roost Cavern. Next video, we will begin tackling this dungeon. Until then, though, sorry guys, but this has been Tales Fit 109. Have a nice day.